So as usual, stupid camera ain't working. Oh shit. Hate this. It's crap. Technology sucks. All right. We'll get this figured out here. Hey, you're watching Let's Paint TV. And we're gonna watch something here. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna watch. Feel free to give us a call. God, stupid. So what's going on? Why is it doing that? Why are we so high? Settings. Let's see this again. Where are we at? 80. Why? What the hell is going on? My volume low? Is my volume low, or is it, do I need to turn up my volume? Hello? Turn it up more? You want it more? Want me to talk louder? Is that better? Alright, we're just gonna leave it at that, I guess. All right, you're watching Let's Paint TV. I can't underestimate or undervalue the fact that this technology my volume's on max and I can barely hear you. It's not normally like this, says John Tapley. What the? See, that's what I don't like. That's what I'm tired. I'm tired of having to make adjustments all the damn time. Why can't we just set it up and forget it? Tired of this crap. Tired of this program. Sounds better now? That's because I'm fucking yelling. I'm getting pissed off. That's why it sounds better, because you can hear me now because I'm yelling. So damn annoyed at this crap. All right, you're on this is Let's Paint TV. Let me get this. Let me get back up to speed. I'm telling you, I'm just. Hey, there's Anna. Anna is there. All right, we got Ryan, Anna, and John in the room. Good to see you here. I'm gonna try to get going here. Nothing but setbacks and things not working, which is, as mentioned, really, really annoying. Only because I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind having to set things up and figure things out and take a while to figure things out. But every damn day, I gotta do this. Every day I gotta figure out how to get things going on and what is this? Groundhog Day? The fuck that. Fuck I don't want Groundhog Day every day. I don't want that I don't want that shit. All right, you're on. We're watching Let's Paint TV. 818-528-4516. Don't even try to call me because that ain't gonna work. It's just gonna blow out the sound system, and then that won't work. Oh, damn it! All right. All right, I'm having my coffee, and then we're gonna run. We're gonna run, and then we're gonna move on and do some stuff here. Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. Reading your comments in the chat room and stuff like that. Okay, we're getting going. Persistence, but man, I'm tired of having to persist. I want something. I want a look at that stupid camera shot is all wrong now. You know, when I set this up, it was supposed to be all right. Why does it revert back to All right. All right, I'm having my coffee. 818-528-4516. Happy you're here. And we will persist like a pesticide to spray. We're going to spray our pestilence. Is that a word? I don't know, but I feel like I got a lot of it in me to spray. All right. Anyway, so 818-528-4516. What is the story? I don't understand why it is giving me, and I can't. I'm not gonna go fix it now because we're live. I'm a little annoyed. I gotta say. Be a lot easier if I just didn't do the damn show. Delete my Facebook page, delete everything. Just get rid of YouTube. Just fuck this technology crap. Shit doesn't even work. Oh no, you gotta buy something else so that the shit that you already had. Oh no, your computer ain't even not powerful enough. You need a fucking more powerful fucking ass computer. Spend more money. Oh, now your technology shit is outdated. You need to upgrade. You need this, you need that. Fuck that shit. Tired of your fucking technology shit. All right, I don't know if I'm going to get out. I don't know if I'm going to get out of this funk. This funk pissed me off. Start off, it's like I was waking up on the wrong side of the bed was what it is. Can't get out of it now. I'm just pissed off now. I'm pissed off now. All right. Maybe we'll get out of it. I don't know. Let's see. What's going on in the chat? I'm not even reading the chats. Let me see. What's going on here? What are you saying? What's going on? How am I automatically switching those cameras? Yeah, Anna. Now that is one of the better things of the latest upgrade that I did to here, and it's called Wirecast. It's a program, and it offers that ability. You can time it, so you can put it on timers. It's called a playlist, and you put it on timers, so I can change it at any different time frequency. I just arbitrarily chose these scenarios of, but see, I did it, and now I got a shorter shot, and I know damn well I had a larger shot, and they're giving me the smaller shot. Pissed me off, changing me up like that. Look at that shot. Bullshit. And then these people over there, the people who sell you the software, they don't want to talk to you. They want, oh, you didn't spend extra money so that we could hold your hand. You didn't pay the fucking extra money so that we can talk to you. No, you're gonna have to talk to us in email, and we'll never get back to you. And then in the fucking email, we just give you a fucking explanation that is some already cookie cutter explanation. No, I have a special problem. I am special. All right. Aren't we all special people? We are. We are all special, and I'm tired. I am tired of technology. I'm sick of it. And yet I can't get enough of it. And I'll be back. We'll be back again on this program tomorrow. From 11 to 12 noon every day, Monday to Friday, no matter what. Some days are better. Some days I have the technology. Some days technology doesn't give me rub me the wrong way, if you will. And it will, and it does. And I just... That is the beauty of, say, paint on paper, paint on canvas, using your hands without sans technology, without the damn technology. That is the beauty. And we are using technology, no doubt. We are using it. And we are getting our point across, even with the fact that this doesn't work all the time, or it is. What is that word? It is glitchy. It's got glitches. It's like a glitch that really is. Can just throw you off. Threw me off. It's going to take me another half an hour to feel better about my output, my outmake, my whatever. I'll get over. I'll get over. We'll get over. Let's get on the treadmill here, guys. Read a couple of more of these comments here. Merge with the glitch. Yes, Anna. Yes, definitely. Go with it. Go with the flow. And we talk about this millions times over, and that is persevere. Persevere. And hang in there. So we will. But God, something I don't, and I know in the back of my mind it is something else. something else is really kind of a more, it could be these other issues that I'm not really really opening up. I'm blaming it, and that's a lot of times the case too. We always tend to blow up on things that really have nothing to do with why you're really upset. But they compound, they add up. A lot of little things. See, so we have little things that add up. Little things that in our lives that bother us. We let it go, and they just sort of, they climb, and then this bullshit, the stupid technology, stupid people at that software company that can't tell me how to get it to work. It's easy to blow up on that. All right, but I did. I let it out. What can we say? I let it out, and we're all the better for it, possibly. All right, let me try this. Get on the. I mean, this is the holiday seasons. This is a festivities. A lot of exuberance, a lot of stress, a lot of food intake, and now let's not forget about a little exercise, and let's. I have not been doing my enough due diligence with the exercising aspect ratio, equal parts of exercise, creativity, and healthy eating. I've neglected really the healthy eating and the exercise both. So let's try to bring back that loving feeling. Bring back some of that exercise. So let's get it going here. I got the treadmill turned on. I'm not going to worry about the technology. It seems to be working enough. I got it to work enough. But man, I just getting back to it to get pissed off again. It is annoying that one has to recalculate, resubmit what we already submitted. I already submitted this. I already made the adjustments, and now you ask me to do it again every single time. All right, should I stay in there? Should I stay the mad guy all day? I could do it. I could stay here. I could stay mad. I'm not gonna just stop. I'm not gonna move on. I'm gonna stay here. All right, it is clearly a little annoying, and I have a beef. No doubt. There is a beef tenderloin. There is something there. And I have the right to be pissed off, and I'm letting it out. I'm letting it out, guys. I'm letting it out. Technology, F you. F you, technology. All right, I'm all heated up. It's been raining all day, all day and night, somewhat. It's off and on. It really ain't too much of anything to write about. Though there is plenty to write about. I'm sure people love to write about. Where's my mic? Which we could write a paper about rain if you'd like. We could do that, but we won't. All right, let's get on the treadmill. Maybe something happened because of just sort of moving, which is what we need to do sometimes. Sometimes we just got to get moving and exfoliate the senses and just get moving. That's really what it gets down to is get moving, and maybe we can figure a new prognosis, a new system analysis, a way of thinking, a new way of recovering from our frustrations that we have instilled in tow. Oh, wow, that almost thought I looked like I was about to trip. I don't know what that was about. Maybe there's some wetness on the treadmill. All right, we'll be careful about that. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's be cognizant with with whatever is coming down the road, down the pike. And that can be the case sometimes, is what is unbeknownst to oneself is what is ultimately becomes before you. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. We don't really know. I don't know where we're headed. I don't know. Whoa, see, I slipped again. See, I was getting comfortable, and I got some slippage, and I don't know where that... I guess it's... Maybe I should figure that out. I don't want to... What was that about? Okay, let's get some paper towels. Maybe we could just kind of pick up some of the mess somewhere. Whoa. All right. I don't know what that is. It's it seems strange, but I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. I'm going to try to clean it up if I can. It's not perfect. No doubt, it's not. There seems to be some form of issues with the treadmill surface. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I'm trying to pick it up maybe with this paper towel. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is going to solve the problem that is before us. And there always is new problems. Always something that shows up here that we don't know what to expect until, except for that we know that something will be happening sooner than later, or sooner or later, one way or the other. Well, I don't know if that solved anything. Let's just keep an eye on it if we can. Here on the program. 818-528-4516 is the number, and we're gonna hopefully, maybe we'll get some painting going on here too. That would be fun. Maybe that's my other part of the issue here of my frustration, or potential frustration, is maybe questioning where my direction is, where it's going. So we think we don't know where to go, or I don't know where to go. I have a lot of ideas, I guess, is the thing, and so I do. Let me preference this by saying that I do know what I need to do, and that is to just put some paint down on the canvas no matter what. And that is really the true salvo of the reality that I have put forth, that I'm well aware of. So let's set up some canvas here and move on from this picture. We did this. See, I have this one here. I'm doing these baseball card things, and I realize how, I guess I question sort of the lack of originality of that aspect, the sort of it's been done before thing, which that in itself stops you in your tracks. When you see somebody, it's like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen paintings, like when you think of paintings that were done of cheesecake and cake and stuff like that, who do you think of? You think of that one artist that I can't even, I already forgot his name. But you think about, you right away, everyone goes, oh yeah, and that just makes you want to go back and say, man, I don't know if I'm going to keep making that. I don't want to make those anymore. I don't want to, and so So with like the baseball cards, when you see someone else doing them, you're like, oh man, I don't know, why am I doing them? I don't want to do these. All right, so nothing worse than discovering or seeing that, but you do realize that we are uniquely doing different approaches, and I do landscapes. And I paint the same landscape as other people paint, but it's different. It's different. It's your way of doing things. I know that, but however, it still sometimes makes you wonder, like, well, how much wings is there? How much life is in this? Am I committed? And honestly, I don't know if it really matters if you are committed to a particular subject or matter. I don't think you have to be. You don't have to be committed. Frankly, and it doesn't really matter. And we can ebb and flow. We can go back and forth, which I basically do, though it adds to the scatterbrain factor, which is maybe a suspect, I guess. You wonder if this is maybe the right approach. All right, let's get a fresh canvas. I got like I said, I got half finished paintings I'm staring at. I got projects, different scenarios that I could get on, but I kind of deep down, guys, I think I just want to put some paint down on the canvas. Basically a big fuck you. A big F you to technology, and a big F you to trying to make anything of importance in what you were doing. Let's swim. Let's swim with the paint. Let's swim. And break away from anything that we have already thought that we were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's let bygones be bygones. Let me get a new canvas up here. I got a big canvas. I like that we get this big canvas going on here. You're watching Let's Paint TV. We're talking about painting. We're talking about life, frustrations, and all that. Each and every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 through. And you can tell I'm already feeling better about myself, even though it started off as a bad picture, a picture plane. Pain. It rains in the plains, but not in Spain. Okay, I don't even know that. Maybe you guys know. 818-528-4516. I'm feeling it. I'm sure someone knows, but we'll probably put it in the chat room right there. All right. Let's get some canvas going on here, and let's get some paint down. The only problem with that, though, I got this big guy. It'd be nice to just put some paint down on this. I don't know. Because I'm still thinking I should go back. I'm back and forth. I'm second guessing myself, right and left, guys. I know you can't hear me too well because my mic's not connected. All right. Oh shoot. Okay, so it doesn't fit there like that. It has to go horizontal. All right, we'll put it horizontal. All right, what am I doing now? Maybe I need to fix the camera shot. Let's fix the camera shot. Okay. All right. No excuses. Actually, no. It's good to have excuses. Lone Deer, I am fired up, but I lost my mojo just right now. I kind of petered out. Let's get back on the trend. You know, that happens too. You get thrown off, you get all excited, and then you realize, well, I got nowhere to go. I got nothing to do. I have to regroup, and then when you regroup, you slow down, and your metabolism, or whatever you call it, your energy zone, your free thinking analysis, free form, free range chicken. It disappears. It loses its luster. John Lester. You just don't know. You just don't know where to go always, and sometimes you just you get stuck. You get stuck in the tracks of progression, of progress, of the future. Where are we headed, guys? Where are you headed? Where am I headed? We don't know. We don't know, but let's keep cooking. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep moving, guys. And by just chance, we will possibly find a Ways and Means Committee to attend at the local library just around the corner. Ways and Means Committee tonight, 7:30. Be there, be square. All right, 818-528-4516. I'm just kind of getting going here. I'm going to try to enter the force field. As much as I want to do all this other stuff, I'm thinking maybe we should just arbitrarily be making some moves. There, look at that. See, now that's an arbitrarily move. It is not subjective to anything other than it's just putting some paint down on the canvas. And man, it's already, I'm already liking it. However, you know, what's going to set in, what will set in here is making decisions. The decisions of things. Should I incorporate any kind of other aspects? And I don't know. I'm out. The verdict is out. The verdict is out. They're still deliberating. We shall find out as we get going. And that really is probably what it should all be about anyway. Because damned if you do, damned if you don't. But the thing is that I today wanted to not just do something that I had been doing, that I was doing or been doing. I feel like I need to change it up. Change it up. Change is good. But then I'm wondering, if I do that, what is the benefit? What is my benefits for that? How do I benefit? And do I find, is there any value? Should I worry about the value? Should I worry about, man. These are things that we might not always really know where that how that will happen. I don't know. I think I'm afraid of trying to keep things in a non-linear, try to put some structure. I guess I have a need for that. So I guess I'm confused a little bit, and that's all right. It's okay. I think it's probably not a bad idea to be just a little bit confused in the process of creating. I think it's a thing to incorporate if you can. That what it will be, what it be, what will it be, what it be, what it be, what will it be? Shall it be what it is? What can it be? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm kind of willing to at least put forth that thought and idea on a canvas, at least in an experiment, as an experiment. If at the very least, it's a great waste of paint and money and time, I guess. And now I'm really going to feel bad. Now I feel really bad because I wasted my time and paint and energies on something that I don't know what's, why should I be doing that? Why am I, what am I doing here? Because I want to, I know that I'm looking for the ethereal meaning of the true bliss of the excitement, minus any kind of structural analysis. I'm trying to get rid of that at the moment. I don't know if I can sustain it though. I'm afraid I can't sustain that. I'm not certain I can. However, I sure do like the feeling of it. Maybe if we keep trying, one keeps trying, that maybe things start to click. Things start making some sort of sense for to make sense to what you're trying to do. I'm not so certain I do know. I'm not so certain I will know. And I'm not so certain I should know. Who, what, where, and when. All right, 818-528-4516, 2.8 miles an hour. Excuse me. And I don't know really quite know where we're headed. I don't know. I'm not certain. Where I'm headed. In fact, I wouldn't. There's no way I'd know where you're headed. Why would I know where you're headed? I barely know you. All right. Get some more paint down here. Now, the tendency is to probably put paint everywhere, but maybe I'm being careful about that. I don't know. I'm hesitant to have any real de facto statement on what it is and what will this become. Not certain. Is it at worst a something that you just paint over, or a mess, or just like, oh, it looks like you're just cleaning your palette onto the canvas, which can be actually, depending on where that's coming from, that's actually a positive, can be a positive statement by various people. I'm gonna put some. I got some yellow here. I'm just gonna put it around. Maybe just up here. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure I have to know why. See, here's the other thing. Do we have to know exactly why, what we're doing? I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to know. I think the intuitive process can have its place under the sun, a time and place under the sun. 60 calories. We barely got going here, but we still got some more time left. 0.56 miles. My knees aren't. Again, like I said, I have not been doing too much exercising of late, so I'm going to be. I love it though. I love it, and yet I don't do it. And I always have excuses. I kind of hate it, actually. It's a hate kind of thing. Painting, life. I kind of hate too, right? Life is a love-hate thing, isn't it? Life is love-hate. It's a love-hate experience. You love it, and then you hate it. Right? Hey, that's what painting can be, too. Painting can be love-hate. It's all right. That's all right. I'm okay with that. I'm all right. The fact that I'm just sort of filling up the picture plane with various interactions with my paint that I have sort of left over on my palette, which is again not necessarily your best way of getting anything of interest onto the picture plane. More than likely, I mean, maybe some thought might need to prevail here, and yet I'm not so certain it needs to. I'm questioning that. I'm questioning if thought needs to really prevail, or if I need to put any kind of cognitive therapy onto it. Do I need to really be cognizant? Do I need to be aware? I think it's a back and forth, guys, back and forth we go. No one knows where we're headed, and we shouldn't have to know, I guess. Maybe it would be helpful. I guess it could be helpful in some ways. Might not be a bad idea to know where we're going. I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those kind of things. You kind of know where you're going to, you know where. If you know where you're going, if you know where you're going, clap your hands. If you know where you're going, clap your hands. If you know where you're going, then great, fantastic. Clap your hands. Okay, we kind of ran out of all our paint. And again, that's again not probably your best decision making to throw paint down on the canvas as simply as that with a willy-nilly factor 5, and yet there is something that I felt, guys, I felt that I needed this. I needed you. I needed to do this. I needed to do this. I needed to put some paint. I needed to free myself from everything else I've been doing. At least for a second or two, for at least the time that we're here with you at this very moment. Through my frustrations, I need to let it out. I feel better for it. At least I'm thinking I'm feeling better for it, and that's a lot to be said. There's a lot to be said about just thinking that maybe you're feeling better about your prognosis of whatever is floating around in your cranium, in that head of yours. What's going on in that head? All right, let's try some black paint here. So we're just sort of having fun, I guess. And you know, when we think about it, I bring this up a lot, but you know, when you were a kindergarten kid, when you were in kindergarten and you just had fun with the paint, wasn't that probably, that might have been maybe one of the greater forms of expression that you ever had as a human being. And why not go back to that feeling? Bring back that kindergarten feeling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in kindergarten painting feeling. Bring back that freedom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Do, 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 do. All right, I don't know if I like that move. That move I don't like. I don't like that move. Now I'm thinking about it too much. All right, that's all right. Maybe it's too small of a brush. Maybe we need a smaller brush. sometimes I always say, you know, you're using too big of a brush. Maybe too small a brush. Maybe we got to go smaller, or maybe do the opposite, you know. Maybe we could be doing the opposite, as opposed to the formative rationale. The rationale. Chanel number 5. All right. So that's where we're headed, guys. We are headed. We are moving. Here, we are feeling it. Feeling something. And again, arbitration is really what we're feeling. What we're feeling. Feeling it. Feeling it here. Let's Paint TV, guys. Exercise. 97 calories. 0.88 miles. 0.88 miles. Okay, well, you can tell there was a lot of frustration being put forth in what we're involved in ourselves in here this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are on this planet. And yet, we found a way to feel better, possibly, at least for the moment. We're feeling better, and really, that's all you can hope for, I think. I honestly, I believe that that's really all you can get, at least for some of us. Okay, I think I need some more paint now. I just kind of got to find a way to pick up some more paint choices available. I got some red here. Let me try some red here. Okay, Cynthia says she has a love-hate thing with herself. Well, that is part of the creative battle. It's part of creativity. And sometimes we just have to hit it head on. You got to go head on with it and take it on. And keep moving is what we do here. We keep moving. We have ups and downs, setbacks. But remember that there's always something kind of fun up ahead around the corner, but it might not be for a while. Hopefully that's not the case for you and us, for I and yourself. Hopefully we can have a better ratio hornblower with what's going on in our solar cortex, our corpuscles are bubbling. Our creative desire is being manufactured. It's being multiplied right now, guys. Even if it seems, if there is a questioning and a setback, and there probably is, there should be. Why wouldn't there be? Let's think about. Let's not. We could think about it. We could wonder about it and ponder. There's nothing wrong with pondering. Pondering's a good, viable deal. Wholesome, hearty, Laurel. Okay, so we got some going some red, maybe some bit of red. I kind of want to get some white back on there. I want to bring back some white. I'm gonna have to stop the train, and I don't want to. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just kind of stay within it. And I've been playing with this idea of letting, you know, the raw canvas, if you will, sustain, have its sustainability, have its life on here. And so I believe that maybe we can stay in that thought if possible. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should. Could I? Would I? These are questions that we gotta maybe start to wonder and ponder. But let's not get bogged down. Let's not get bogged down on it. This is if anything, this is an exercise in busting out, guys, from your conventions that you have somehow put forth on yourself, that you've created, you've amassed, and we are trying to exfoliate, if anything, that we have in us, and fly, basically fly free. Friends, fly free. But at some point, are we not making? Just is it really anything? Is there anything to this? I guess we got to ask that question. I'm asking it. You're asking it. What the hell are you doing? I'm wondering, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Why am I doing this? Shouldn't I have a little better grasp of what I'm supposed to be doing? I guess we're in the thought phase of the program here. Only a few more minutes left. I think we'll go a little longer. Why not? I'm kind of feeling it. 818-528-4516 is the program. And this is really what all we can all hope for, is the creative bliss of the continuum, from the creative process, from exercising, from interacting with our fellow human beings. This is about as good as it gets, guys. And I'll take it. I'm going to take this, as much as I'm pissed off about various factors, frustrated. I'm going to take this and run with it. I'm going to run with this, guys. Literally, I'm going to run with it. I don't know why the little chain thing is, sometimes it's subconscious, or things you find a way to show up if you do this a bit. I've done this off and on, these kind of effed up paintings that I'm not sure how they materialize or where they go to or what they should be doing, and I do sort of always have that battle of trying to decide what, if anything, should be put into it, or how far do I go, how deep do I get, how deep is your love? And I don't know. I question it. Question it. I'm questioning it right now. Right now, as I make this move with the brush, should I be taking on a bigger brush right now? Should I go with the big brush? Mr. Let's Paint says go with the big brush. Snap out of it. And yet I'm working that little brush because it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. It feels kind of good to work that little brush, man. I'm telling you, that little brush feels really good. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Let's get a little water in us. Whew. Getting into it. 1.43. It's cooking. We're cooking, guys. 1.28 miles. Always like to go about 2 miles. I always feel like I did something if I could go 2 miles. So we're gonna shoot for 2 miles, even if we belabor the point, or even if I ruin my spontaneity, or I overanalyze because of time with the freedom that I initially created here. You know, that first pass that we have set forth for ourselves. That is, in some ways, duplicit harmony. We don't necessarily want to get rid of that. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose that joy, the frustration, the anxiety, all that. Maybe, or we do. Maybe we do. We could definitely consider it as an option to go further. We should, maybe. 818-528-4516. Lone Deer says his or hers biggest brush is nothing bigger than 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, I like a big brush, and I recommend a big brush if you can. This is more of about a 2-inch brush, 2.5-inch brush. And all right, so let's keep going here. I kind of like these dribbles down here. It shows the energy, the force field that we were encountered in here. It shows the history. But you know, that, I guess those are things that, you know, you want to grapple with if you want to keep it. If you want to keep it, should we keep it? Should I keep it? Should I keep it? Should I get rid of it? And you know, that is the age-old question that I'm having right now. But I'm gonna just steadfastly continue on and see where we go, or look for new dimensional possibilities as we go further into this. Again, I'm willing to say I don't know what I'm doing. I'm willing to say that I'm just exploring, and that I'm just as a kid in the candy store, cookie in the candy store. I'm just a cookie in the cookie jar. We're just going to go with it, and maybe, hopefully, use our visual. See, now I feel like I'm okay. I'm using that middle brush size too much. Maybe I should go. I'll go even smaller. Now the tendency is to go larger, but I'm going to go smaller. I didn't like that, but I'm going to take it and make it my friend. I'm going to make that my friend, whatever that is. We're gonna make that part of. Now we can always wipe away stuff. We haven't even ventured into that. But I think for all intents and purposes here, I think we're more interested in the connectivity of the process of us being here with you, and at the moment there's no need for it, I guess. At least I think there is no need for it. I wonder now. I'm starting to, maybe I should consider that as we keep going here. Guys, we officially have ended the show. It's just a little after 12 noon here, Pacific Standard Time. Thanks again. You've been watching Let's Paint TV. I'm gonna, I guess, stick around for a few more minutes for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling Like, I don't want to give up. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop the fun. I don't want to stop the creative process. I'm in the I'm there is what I'm trying to say. Wherever there is there. Wherever nowhere is there. Gertrude Stein. All right, but I am kind of short on the paint, and I don't know. I guess again, I'm wondering. I'm thinking out loud here. Should I stay or should I go? That's the question. And I think I want to stay a little longer because, like I said, I'm enjoying being here with you. I'm enjoying. You know, we did start off bad. Nothing working. We got it figured out. We stayed in there, guys. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. We hung in there. We went through frustrations, through thick or thin. We made it. We made it out of there. And I'm still here. 1.59 miles. I need to probably get some new paint, I guess. Maybe. Though I got some more of this black. Maybe I can make use of this black. It could be kind of a more primarily black painting. That could be fine. I mean, why do we need, why it is still, it still makes a mark. And it still does something. It still creates some form of expression. It does the job, I would say, and because it does the job, I'm gonna run with it. I guess I've already said that. I do believe I mentioned that. I made the connection. I connected the dots. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir-ree. Yes, sir-ree. Yes, indeed. Indeed, it is. So I don't know if I'm crossing out stuff that maybe I shouldn't have. I'm wondering. Should I? Do I do the obvious, or should I look for other things? Should we break away from the obvious and not be content with what's going on, but go further, deeper into this? And these are things that I don't know. But I think as one goes and furthers into these unfathomable, unbeknownst to ourselves maneuvers, we find a constant that is within us that finds its way back, possibly into what we're doing. I sure hope so. I don't think I would stay in this game if it were not for that. I enjoy that, the individuality. I enjoy the even within something that seems to be completely askewed and off-kiltered and not even connected to what maybe you might have been doing. But even then, it's still you. Or it is just a big nothing, and then that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all right with this just being the experiment that gets painted over, but then again, I'm not interested in that at the moment. I'm interested in maybe making this about something else. But what is it, and do I, how much of the fine, I guess the question is, where does the fine-tuning begin? And when I do begin the fine-tuning, am I ruining the real, true expression of the existence of this of what I'm doing here. You know, I'm back and forth on that. 1.77 miles here, guys. So I guess I'm in the pondering phase. Plus, I'm out of paint. An ongoing battle. We're always out of paint here, guys, at Let's Paint TV. And now, this is a great opportunity if you're watching the program and you say, geez, maybe this guy could use some paint. I could send him some paint, and we definitely would take your paint. Send us your paint, send us your canvas, send us your donations. Go to letspainttv.com and you can click on the donate link for as little as $1 a day, $1 a month, that is. You can donate to the cause, keep us going here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon. Let me slow it down here. My knee's kind of hurting a little bit. It's, as I mentioned, I haven't been running too much of late, so better just slow it down. Maybe we should contemplate about what has happened here today. What happened? What did we just do? What was created? What did we just create? Did I just spit out? Did I just spit out what was in my head just now onto the canvas? Did I just do that? Entirely possible, guys. Entirely possible that is what happened. That you saw just before yourselves a mess, the mess that is in my head, put forth onto the picture plane. And if we achieved that, if we achieved one iota of that, then I will be content for the near duration, for the moment, and then probably tomorrow we'll start it all up again. Damn technology not working. Thinking about other stuff that bugged me, and then I just blow up, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow on the program. All right, but I'm kind of looking at this and I'm thinking, now this is the part. This is the part where one could really take a turn, and for the worse, as much as for the better. I'm always hesitant to know how far to go. The second guessing is starting to kick in. .5 miles an hour. .91 miles, guys. We're gonna slowly just ease in to a full 2 miles here. At least I think I will. Though my knee's kind of hurting. I'm gonna stretch out. I didn't stretch before, but I will. It's good to stretch, guys. Stretch. Armstrong. Have you seen that? There's a great, like commercials, guys. I know people hate them, but you got to admit, sometimes there's some funny ass commercials, or at least clever, or just for the moment, pretty cool imagery. And there's a car commercial with Stretch Armstrong, and it's pretty funny. I mean, it's entertaining. I don't know what car company it is, but I think they're probably not going to like to hear me say that, but that happens. Okay. 1.95. Let me just go even slower here as we kind of peter out, as we slow down, as we start the trip back to our regular lives, as we get back into our regular life, as we do sedentary nature, as we do standard procedures, as we do regular programming of our lives. I'd like to just point out that we can still incorporate a lot of the stuff that we do here on Let's Paint TV into our regular lives. I myself, as stated many times before, have to look back at what I do here, Mr. Let's Paint. I have to look back to Mr. Let's Paint and say, what would Mr. Let's Paint do? What would he do? And it's always usually a good thing to decide to look there, particularly when you're in a position of like you're in a crossroads or you feel stuck. So just if you can, just keep going, persevere, throw some paint down, maybe snap out of it, snap out of all the conventions and structures that you have created for yourself that are hard to get away from. But maybe it's time to snap out and not snap, bend. Maybe you don't want to snap in a figurative way or particularly a mental way. You don't want to snap in both directions. You want to bend. I think that's the way to look at it, is bend. Stretch Armstrong. 228 calories, guys. We are totally doing it today. 2.2 miles. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop it. Let's take a look at what happened here. And now, see, this is taken on this other force field. Now I'm afraid to even go into it, but then I'm afraid to leave it as is because it feels as if it's unfinished. Such is the life of an artist. Okay, guys, that is it here for us here today. Thanks again for being here. We will see you again tomorrow on the program. And maybe we'll do whatever else that we might be doing. I don't know. But I want to thank you all for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.